Hello, good afternoon, everyone. I am one Decimo Magnifico from the Family of Parents, and I will be your host today. The Jolly Village Jazz are against the Loto Sun Pelicans. We have Paradoxical against HydraYellow. At the moment, the Jolly Village Jazz, HydraYellow's team, are 3-0 against the Loto Sun Pelicans. It is a difficult spot. No one wants to see the Jazz succeed, but they're going to because they're very good at the game, and I am scared. I mean, I don't really care who wins, but I have a personal fetish with the Pelicans. I want to see the Pelicans succeed, and thus, I want to see... Wait, which one is... Oh yeah, Hydra has the Rancidor. Now, oh, it's 45 minutes now? Crap. Well, obviously the Rancidor switches into Illuminati. We see Raging Flame, a move that hasn't come off. Mysterious Dust Illuminati. Extremely interesting set from HydraYellow, and this suggests a Palm set. I'm gonna leak it. Palm question mark? And now Paradoxical has the idea that he could be Palm. Peace of mind for anyone who doesn't know. Gastro comes in. Not sure how well this is gonna do here. It probably does pretty well though. Now, Tamp is a very free play. However, it's likely that Luminami wants to switch out, and thus Paradoxical here can click Poison. Chomp is so free, you are stupid. Flora Blast is an option, and it does a lot. Tamp is also an option, and it helps a lot. Poison is an option, and it doesn't help if Luminami were to stay in. But personally, I think Tamp is the overall safest play, unless there's a specific Lumion that Paradoxical wants to try and catch, which is completely reasonable. Like maybe say fucking Cracklow. I don't know what Hydra uses. We do see Luminami stay in. Does Paradoxical make the good play of Tamp? That is the best play. Flora Blast is fine. It's not permanent damage, so I don't think it's worth it. I think Tamp is more value. Now, is Paradoxical a potential robust set? I know some Gastroke have been running robust, so we have to see here. We see Gastroke. Oh, ho, ho. It is the Muck Blast variant. Nice little range attack. Now, we do see it also takes that Mega Chomp extremely well. I don't know what Akash is talking about in chat. He's being smooth-brained right now. We're just going to ignore him. We'll just let him sit in the cushion room. Now, Luminami, it could stay in if it wants to, but I would not say it should. Paradoxical here, I would recommend not Peace of Mind, Photosynthesis. It's more than likely a Peace of Mind set instead of a Tamp variant, which is probably better for Hydra, although it does make it harder to switch in since Muck Blast has a nasty poison chance, and certain Lumias don't want to get poisoned. It does mean, in fact, that if he doesn't have Stratagem, I don't know what Muck Blast Gastrokes run, I don't fight them. But if it has Stratagem, then it can hit Rancidor. But it might not have Stratagem, and thus Rancidor could be a fairly safe switch-in. We see Vesperado come out. It does go for the Photosynthesis, the safe play. I think that's a pretty good play. Now, do we see Cyanide come out? This is where HydraYellow could make a double, since this is a very obvious switch out into like Cyanide or whatever Paradoxical has. So, there could be a slapdown to remove the item is obviously the safe and good play, unless Paradoxical has an Eclipse. I don't know. People have asked for me to show their teams. I don't know their fucking teams. Out comes the Bum Blast. Alright, we got our friend Grumpy Greta over here. It's female, yeah, definitely Grumpy Greta. Alright, so Grumpy Greta takes a fat slapdown. It's the rare Volt Pearl variant, alright. That damage, I mean, Choice Band is banned, so no specialty items, except boots, obviously. So that probably looks like a very brawny set to me. I don't know, that doesn't do a lot. It could be a frailer Bum Blast, who knows? Grumpy Greta is not always going to be robust, giga robust, ultra robust, omega super smashing robust. Shit. So I think it's safe to go for an Icicle Traps or a Poison or whatever the heck Bum Blast wants to do. We see Grumpy Greta makes the double into the Seer Knight. Excellent play from our friend Paradoxical here. I respect it. Now, do we see Seer Knight start using Barbs here? Because if Barbs can get set up, at the moment, I don't see much hazard removal on the side of HydraYellow. This is the same team that he used against Poem. Interesting. I don't remember. He had a Hunter on that team. I know that. He had a Raincore on that team. No, wait, no. No, he had a Chartiki. I don't know if he brought the Chartiki. He hasn't showed it yet. It's still possible. But so far, we've only seen Luminami, Wobelisk. Luminami, Wobelisk. No, we've only seen 3 Lumians. Luminami, Wobelisk, and Vesperatu. So yeah, this is a very similar team, if not the same team that he used against Poem. 39 minutes. 5-5. It's a 45-minute timer now, so we get to watch a longer battle, which is annoying because it is 11 p.m. for me right now. I just got back from an extremely long VGC event. Yep, Wandissimo Magnifico has playing VGC. A very cool folder here that they gave for free. Very cool. You know what's cooler though? This little Gastroke play on the Earthquake. Now, I don't know how common Earthquake is on Wobelisk. I don't think it's super common though. It exists. I know it does. I mean, in general, you don't see Wobbles, which is good. I hate Wobbles. It is ugly. It looks like a penis, and not even a good one. Gastroke here, if he has poison, this is the turn to do it. But he might not have poison. Hydra barb up. That is true. I think this is a chance for Hydra to start barbing up, as Akash would say. But, does Paradoxical have hazard removal? Serenite, Gastroke, Bomb Blast. Oh god, Paradoxical, what are you using? Oh no. Does Gastroke get Mudslide? I don't think he has it either way, but just want to see. I just want to see. There's probably a turn on screen and I can't see it. Gastroke does not get Mudslide. It gets Earthquake, what the fuck? What did he click? Oh. Oh, he's slower. Wait, I didn't see what movie clicked. Wait. I'm stupid. I don't know what he clicked. Well, we know what Wobblisk clicked. It's clearly the Barbs. Now, this is the turn of Driving Force here. And he does go for it. Not much damage on the Gastroke at all. And we'd see Grumpy Greta is back to Rejuvenate. Probably. So, there are 2 options for Hydra. Hydra can start racking up the hazard damage, which would put Paradoxical in an annoying position. But it's also a very passive play. As for our friend Bomblast here, ooh. Oh! 5-4. So we see it is now 5-4. Bomblast, I did not expect Wobblisk to KO. Now we see that he has an Elephage here. Elephage goes for the rest. Does Elephage go for the Deja fuck you? It goes for, ooh! So that's his hazard removal. We see a nice little teardown, which is completely fine here. So what does Elephage decide to do? Personally, I would click Thunderstrike. Just wear down Wobblisk. Oh, it's actually running Zip Zap. Okay. It could be running that over Thunderstrike, but it could also be running that as its only pivot move. I actually think that one's more likely. Or it could just be no Deja Vu, which is completely reasonable. I don't like Deja Vu. It's very good though. So Wobblisk here, I'm not sure what it would click. It could go for Driving Force, it could go for Barbs. There's a lot of options for Wobblisk, but none of them are super impactful. We see the Barbs here, but we know that the Elephage is in the back, and it does do completely fine against Wobblisk. Wobblisk is obviously slowly healing with his health amulet, very annoying, but not the end of the world. Now do we see that Gastroke actually a stratagem and I'm just blind? Deep Freeze does a lot of damage, which I'm not expecting. We don't see the poison, unfortunately, for Paradoxical. The poison would have been really nice. At this point, I think it was a 51% chance to get the poison. I assume he went for Buckless earlier. Is this a photosynthesis? We see that it... Oh, the Shiver, that's pretty bad. Ooh, Paradoxical is now definitely cornered. This seemingly offensive Wobblisk? What? Ignore my Poké Rogue. You guys can't see it, but Poké Rogue is there. Atomic Haganash, I still need to get that. Wobblisk, Gastroke. It could also be just that Gastroke has more melee defense. Yeah, that is offensive Wobblisk. That's like offensive Wobble. Unless I suck at counting. I'm sure I've already figured it out. It's possible that I suck at calcing. You do? Crazy. Yeah, my calc says he needs a significant amount of range attack investment to do that much damage. Wait. Yeah, it does. It says that. So we see Cyrano has come in. Wobbliss, a driving force would be excellent from him right now. And we do see it, which was, I definitely agree with that play. I think the driving force was a good play on his part. Unfortunately, I think that's Elephage. Nope, I'm stupid. It's Gastro. And Gastro right now is in a horrible, precarious position. Paradoxical, it is not likely for him to win. Why does Waba win the game? Because Waba is ugly. It's a fucking... It looks like Shrek's dick has like two protrusions up, and then a beard is like the dick tip. And if you're wondering what Wobbliss arms are, I'll let your imagination decide that one. So I'm not sure what Gastro clicks here. I think Gastro is trying to unfreeze, warm itself up. It can do so by wearing this Yuji Itadori jacket, because One Decimo Magnifico is so sexy and hot that he needs to chill. Just like this Gastro, it's chilling, and it's chilly right now, and it needs to be warm and warm. I wonder what Wobbliss are gonna click here. A deep freeze would do a lot of damage. Like, I want to see that deep freeze damage again. That's gonna do a lot. I really want to see it. This is definitely taking some time though. It looks like I wonder if Paradoxical is considering the hard Seer Knight. Either way, he doesn't do it. And we see Driving Force come out, predicting the potential Seer Knight. I think Driving Force was a solid play. And we see that Grumpy Greta's dead. Dakuda! Okay, so that's a base Dakuda. Wait, there was a Luminami in the back. As a base Dakuda user, I know Luminami's a little bit annoying, but not the end of the world whatsoever. Now, is he running the good set with Bulk Up? Don't click it here though. Slap down to get rid of the health amulet. I will say that's completely fine. That did a lot of damage as well. I'm assuming that is power cups. That did a lot. Yeah, that's offensive. What the fuck? I like I said, guys. Like I said, offensive. That's like cups Dakuda. Yeah, I don't know why Haiku, why did you Bro, that slap did nothing. That slap did a million. What? Like, that slap down did a lot of damage. Alright. So we see Gastro comes out as a... I don't think it's gonna tank this too well. Oh! We see the Goop Spout. I'm running that. Ooh, this is a chance for Gastro to photosynthesize if it has it. But Goop Spout is a guaranteed poison. Alright, Goop... What is that move? Boona Bobby, are you stupid? We should have Goop Spotted. Better play. What swaps in now? Apparently the Seer Knight, which I'm assuming is a clever variant. Not a good switch-in whatsoever. This might just 2-hit KO from this point. Never mind. I was extremely wrong. So that's an extremely melee defensive Vesperatu. Seer Knight. With Luminami coming here, Luminami's a pretty safe play. At this point, I don't think Paradoxical can win. Unless our friend HydraYellow does a seismic throw. Which is possible. You're very bouncy. Just like me. In fact, I'll give you guys a demonstration. I have jiggle physics. 30 minutes left. The Dakuda's still alive, I believe. So it's 4-5. Well, 5-4, 4-5, and 4-5. Yeah, we're watching from our friend Paradoxical side. There's 30 minutes left of this battle. Who's mod? Me. Tell them to click faster. Paradoxical is cornered, Hydra. You win anyways, don't worry. Paradoxical is being coached right now too. It's not timer stall. He's in a bad spot in a bad MU. So it's completely fine for Paradoxical. I completely disagree that it's a timer stall. Paradoxical is in a very tough position, and I don't think he's gonna get out of it. At this point, the Barbs are gonna fuck him up. Is this Seer Knight? Does Seer Knight take two? Does Vesperado go for Harrow? Harrow is the better play here. Unfortunately, Hydra sucks at the game. I'm kidding. Hydra, you're the GOAT, or whatever they say. Does Hydra claim this KO here? This is an interesting spot. We see Vesperado does choose to claim the KO. Tree 5. There is only Elephage, Gas Stroke, and... Wait, Grumpy Greta died. No, Grumpy Greta... Was there... Is there... Oh, Dakida, right. Dakida, Elephage, and Gas Stroke. If Dakida died... Or did he's... I'm pretty... I think he did. I'm pretty sure he saved Dakida. He saved Dak, yeah. So it is Tree 5. We see the Chartiki play. He did bring the Chartiki. I remember that Chartiki. This is the same team he used versus Poem. This is the exact same team. Bro never brings the Hunder. He does not like to bring the Hunder, apparently. Now, is this a Dakida sacrifice? Okay, just hard Gas Stroke. Muck Blast, good play. Does get the poison. Forfeit. it's a little too over. I'm sorry, Paradoxical. Muck Blast was the good play from Hydra, though. He gets rewarded for making the right play. I think that's completely fine. Rewarded for good play. I think this is a pretty interesting something. It's interesting. You know what's less interesting? Paradoxical's position. It's very sad. This could be a little game here. How do you get out of Paradoxical's position against HydraYellow? What does HydraYellow click? God knows. He could go hard Vesperatu. I think he does. That's not Vesperatu. That is the offensive Wobblers. Makes it return. Floroblast. Ooh. No 5-0. No 5-0. Our friend Gasstroke here get the Floroblast KO. Yay. Green button. This is why we love Paradoxical. I don't know Paradoxical at all, but I like him. I think. Okay, Vespa gets free rest. Vesperatu doesn't indeed get a free rest. Excellent observation from the fat man, ugly man himself. Please be nimble, LFH. Haiku, you are projecting. Well, maybe. We don't know his LFH set. It could be anything. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know his LFH set. Wow, Agency just won something 6-0. Agency is extremely hot. Oh, I wish that killed. It would have been fun if that killed. It would have been fun if that killed, right? Don't you all agree? Landslide. We love to see this little offensive gas stroke. I did figure it could be offensive gas stroke. The reason I wasn't sure what move he clicked against Wobblers was because I wasn't sure if it was offensive Muck Blast or Stratagem. And clearly it was an offensive Muck Blast. Or maybe it was a Landslide. I don't know. I didn't see. I was counting. I was curious about the Wobblisk. Who's also offensive? Offensive Wabba versus offensive Sober's Gas. I need to ask Hydra if that's actually offensive. We see Dakida come out. Unfortunately, Choice Band is not banned. 1-5. And the final Lumion is Elephage. Why didn't he go Elephage? It doesn't matter. He's lost already. He didn't go Elephage in case he wasn't Shadow Sprint. No, all Vesperoths are Shadow Sprint. But whatever. Alright, just slap down with the Shadow Sprint kills here. 0-4. Alright, well, time to report this match. Alright, Juan Decimo is a little bit sad here. The the Jazz are now 4-0 against Pelicans. Sadness. It's 0-4, guys, come on.